Oh, am I going to hate Fulgoria? I also always feel like this chat window is too small. So I feel like the font size is slightly too small, but maybe that's just me. Ah, but maybe it can't be helped. I've been thinking, so I read to, like, I've been back listening to some of the VODs. Like, I'm trying to fix up the audio that it sounds the best. So, what I learned today is that I should put the microphone maybe further away. Maybe I was too close to the microphone, and that can, like, cause a little bit of the peaking issue. I also reduced the gain a little bit. Although I don't fully know if this was, these are the same gain settings everywhere. I can't really change that right now. Oh, hello, Kaladin. I know it's Fulgoria, by the way. I intentionally keep calling it Fulgoria. I hope Max shows up and is annoyed about it. Why would you escape? You can check out anytime you like, but you should never leave. Is that like a quote? Yes, yes. That is Hotel California. The lyrics. I am much more proud than a normal person of recognizing that because I'm so terrible with audio. Hotel, motel, holiday inn. You'll love Fulgoria, but Vulcanus is where the heart is. Ending text. Oh, let's not show that. I didn't update that yet. Alright everyone, welcome back. We are doing another round of Factorio, Space Age, Death World settings. And today we're going to sadly escape planet number 3. Which was still kind of fun. Not as much fun as Gleba, but Vulcanus was fine. And everyone is predicting that I will hate Fulgora. Well, not hate it, but apparently it's gonna do things that I don't like. I have no clue. My original intention was to build a spaceship for this. In particular, I wanted to build the Kaladin for this. But we're gonna not wait on building the Kaladin. We're gonna build the Kaladin later. And I'm going to request... I'm gonna bring some foundries. I'm gonna bring some foundries up. I'm just gonna bring a bunch of stuff into Protozomac. Just for... Oh, wait. Why are we doing this? No. Greens. Bring some green stuff, some bulk inserters. We'll just fill this one up. Some roboports. Always nice to have. Oh, but I don't have the bots. Alright, Chosra, how about... You're still waiting on this. Knuckle can't move. Oh, it's blobberating me with 14. And also, yes, Brelix lives. Finish the ship. Yeah, well, Alan, I'm going to finish the ship. The problem is, Kaladin, I want to build you with advanced asteroid processing. But advanced asteroid processing is still gonna take a little bit, because Gleba is researching it. In my beautiful science setup that I have here now. But we need to get it done first. Also, why are you guys... Oh, this is completely filled up. No, that's a problem. No, that's really a problem. Because you're filling this into the outside. Okay, we need to fix this. Sorry, I just saw a problem I need to fix. So fix I will it. Alright, Alpha, when are you exporting foundries? I am... Yeah, I'm going to export foundries. That was part of the plan, yeah. So I need these guys to empty out. So that they can start reproducing... Although we're also completely overflowing on the carbon. I guess this wasn't that important after all, but... It would be nice to be able to restart this. How's iron and copper doing? Iron and copper is still flowing. They're even building something. I don't know what they're building, but they're building it. So we don't have to worry about that. You see the problem, right? Vulcanus should research. Yeah. You think I'll like it more than Vulcanus, also Lizard wrote, and I completely missed that comment. That is interesting. You're the first person to say that. So, that's good news. Please help do things here. I don't want to wait forever here. I will export foundries. Didn't I order some foundries? Yeah, I ordered 20 foundries. I'm also gonna grab some big miners. I have no idea what I will need. Maybe I need pump checks? We'll see. I'll bring some big miners. I'll bring 1,000 steel. No, how much is one steel delivery? 400 steel. I'll just bring a bunch of random stuff. I'll bring 1,000 iron plates. I'll bring 2,000 greens. I'll bring 1,000 reds. I'll bring 300 blues. Am I even chesting these? Available, 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 not available. We're not chesting iron plates here, so we're just gonna make a chest with iron plates. There's an iron plate line somewhere here. I'll just chest those. Vulcanus, I don't think you'll get Fulgoria for a very long time. It's the opposite of what you sit on. It's the opposite of what you sit on a bouncy ball chair for. It's the opposite of what you sit on a bouncy ball chair. Kaladin, that is too big-brained of a sentence for me. I do not get what you're trying to say there. I will not get Fulgoria because it's the opposite of what a bouncy ball chair is for. I blame you. You blame me for your Vulcanus spaghetti? Well, that's funny. That's very funny. Okay, on Nalvis. I'm gonna. Let's not make Kaladin too unhappy. So, I want to build a new space platform. We're gonna build the Kaladin. Can I build that over Vulcanus? No. Okay. Well then. Build me the Kaladin. Or do you want to be the same Kaladin? Fulgoria obviously won't increase your core strength enough, Alpha. On a bouncy call chair? What is a bouncy call chair? The normal phrase is, it goes against everything you stand for, but you're sitting on a bouncy call chair. Yes, I am actually sitting on a bouncy ball chair. Did I ever reveal this? I feel like called out that you know that about me. Can you guys hear me wobble on my bouncy ball chair? Alright, just deliver this. We're gonna build... This rocket is now building the same Kaladin orbit. You did, long ago. Obviously same Kaladin is the upgraded version. Well, we're getting the same Kaladin now. It's not a Luftballon, Nix. It's a bouncy ball chair, yes. I guess it's also safer to build things over this. Because otherwise it would take forever. Okay, I want you to auto-request what you build. And now somebody, I think Chosrau talked about how we can make this into a Koch curve. So, let's try to make Kaladin the most hideous thing we can imagine. Like, imagine something hideous and then more. That's gonna be Kaladin. Alright, but I do not need so many. I'm always like annoyed that I need to like grab things. So 99. Yes. Is that what you aim like that on your cruiser play? My cruiser play? Okay, so I want... I don't think we need that many thrusters. Let's get 5 thrusters for Kaladin. Maybe we will need more later. Let's get... Yeah, no. And I want... 4 of these bays. I don't know what I can request that I need very little of. I need only a few smelters. We already know that. So get me 5 smelters. Why are you bringing... You guys are bad at this, you know? Don't over-deliver. Why would you do this? Well, I'm doing this for you, Kaladin. You wanted to be a spaceship. I like watching the train, though. Train. I know I want to follow the train. Pause the game. I want to follow the... No, I can't. No, I wanted to follow the train. Follow the train. There was a button for it. Yes, there we go. Oh, look at the train. Look at it go. Look at this, how imbalanced this thing is. Let's not look at that. Let's look at Kaladin. On Nauvis, I want you to deliver this into the Kaladin. How goes the factory? Yeah, it goes great. Look at that mixed quality. Yeah, of course. No problem for mixed quality. We're filtering out the quality around here. So, no issue down here. We're just delivering this. This is just a drop-off. And we're actually smelting some of that copper ore here. Although currently the gambling den is overflowing, so there's that. Alright. I make that rocket go. Wait, what? You can have more cargo? I was a dumb? Wait, no. Where am I? Oh, the rocket capacity is only 5 for these thrusters. Well, we'll remove you then. That won't help. Don't remove you. Ugh. Oh, at least you're full now. Deliver that to the Kaladin. God, I hated dealing with mixed mining products. Can't use stack inserters. Can't use stack inserters? I didn't know that yet. No spoilers about stack inserters. It's not obvious to me. Rear trains are superior because the train can be on a curve, but the car cannot unload on a curve. That's true, but also it means one of the cars can't have the full exit, so that's kind of like annoying. Yeah, I mean, it's not like I've been super protected from spoilers here, but I try to at least not get, like, told everything. I enjoy it more if I don't. Alright, let's build... There's a bay here. There's a bay here. There's gonna be a bay here, and there's gonna be a bay here. You're gonna now request space platforms. That is fine. And we're gonna give Kaladin the basic shape of a Kaladin. Oh, I do not know how this shape is gonna look, but... Right, this is gonna... Actually, we can cut this corner as well. I don't wanna super corner this. Oh yeah, we're gonna do a completely different style for Kaladin. Is that the 100-hour achievement? It is! You're going to finish for under 4... No, I'm not going to finish under 40 hours. The 40 hours are already way past. What shape are you trying to curse me with? I'm going to try to make you like a Koch curve, if that... Like Chosra said... Was it Chosra? I think... Or was it Nyx? Somebody said we can surely make a Koch curve. I think it was Chosra. But that's gonna be hard. We have to think about how we do that. Please keep requesting these. We will need them. Please always have these here. We need a ton of them. Where are they? We need Why are you requesting a cargo bay? We don't need a cargo bay. Stop! Stop! Why are you requesting a cargo bay? No! Request a cargo bay, you idiot. Okay. Oh, what now? Yeah. I wanted to see an interesting shape. I think Chosra suggested the shape itself. Okay. What is wrong with Bézier? I mean, Bézier isn't a singular shape, is it? I mean, we could just make Kaladin a long diagonal. That would also be funny, but no. I somehow need to decide the basic length of this, though. Basic length. Also, I don't know what will fill Kaladin with. We'll figure that out as we always do here. A lot of this is improv. Rarely anything is worth doing if you overthink it. Okay, actually I want this segment to be as short as possible, so I already kind of overcommitted. So... but then I can't get any cargo out here. Because this is blocking everything. This will like segment the whole thing. I think I've already decided to change this layout. I'm not gonna do that. Is it gonna be cursed? I'm gonna make it some cursed thing. I'm feeling the curse here. It's a great night devil curse. Let's just do that. Feels like this diagonal is much thicker than this area will be. Because I should continue the diagonal until it's like under. Or, yeah, under. Or above. Man, that's gonna be a fat boy though. Just draw something and let God sort it out. Have you considered using a better shape like a shield or a sine curve? I considered making a giant letter K for Kaladin. Then I thought, nah, that sounds lame. Now that is too thick. I'm gonna say that's too thick. That still feels too thick. That doesn't feel right. Maybe this feels alright. No, we're just gonna make it thinner. No, I need the... Anyway, okay. Alright. We've got this. Yeah, I should think about which minimum length we're doing. No, we're doing the main parts first. We're doing the main parts first. Trust me, we're doing these parts first. This needs to be filled out. I'm not gonna... Does that show on the overview? It does. Okay. I need this to be a length that is divisible by 3. Yeah, that's the first thing. A length divisible by 3. And ideally it should be divisible by 9. So let's take a length that's... I can't take lengths like that. What can I use as a length measurement? Just like a yellow belt. Let's just have a yellow belt that's 9 long. Okay, this is our yardstick here. So this is the flat part. We're gonna count this side, and this the back side. We're just gonna accept whatever that is. This is 9. This is 9. Then we want another 9. Okay. That was a little bit overbuilt over here. Let's also check out Protozamac. Have you ordered everything? No, you're still in delivery. Not enough to fill 1 rocket. Why not? What's going on with the splitters? I tell you what's going on with the splitter. I never made the damn splitters. Okay. Complete distraction, as always, in the middle of my streams. I never made damn splitters here. Green splitters. Need tungsten, blues, and blue splitters. Well, we can get all of that here. And yes, I know the green splitters will probably be complete overkill. A giant letter K sounds interesting. I would also accept the kanji for the US, which is also the kanji for rice for some reason, historical reason. And Kaladin would also accept the kanji for beautiful, not being a man who is in any way, shape, or form arrogant. He thinks he deserves the kanji for beautiful. It's his personal moniker. Burn away at this. This is gonna eat a lot of my blues though. What are my blues limited on? Greens. What are my greens limited on? Just existing. Okay. If this doesn't work, Protozamac, you should maybe also just order some lower tiers of stuff. Order some reds. Oh, rocket capacity is only 50. Ooh. Rocket capacity is only 25. Oh, we are delivered. Oh, then just only get 25. That's a shame. Greens are more limited. Oh, I should also get some blues. We're just gonna have a whole host of like horrible colors. Okay. Alpha, this is not aesthetic. It's not aesthetic. I know what I'm saying. It is not aesthetic, that's true. In Mandarin, it's the beautiful country. Both are abbreviations of America with the A chopped off. Oh. That's why those kanji are that. Okay. I am trying Let me try more. So next, this is the middle part. So we need to now delete things from here. Whoop. 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 That doesn't work. We didn't delete enough. There we go. Now that's a proper spaceship shape. And we need to attach that to the nose. And like one row here. There we go. Go, we're building the Kaladin. Alright, then this has a length of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would have liked this to have a length of 6, actually. So maybe I need to lengthen all of this a little bit more. Why don't I recreate the Taiho? No. Don't you mean the Kaga? Why would I recreate the Taiho? How would you count this? How would you count this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if I could make this work. 2 here, 2 here. This is too long, right? This is too big. But it should look at least this size, otherwise it doesn't look good. So we have to extend. The Kaladin has to become bigger. No Taiho allowed. It's because it's going to sink. Oh no. I mean, didn't most of them sink? Yeah, I'll work backwards from this. If this has a length of 2, then how much more would I have 1 here? Does this work? Putting 2 here now. Would that look good? I think that looks good. I think that looks decent. So we need to symmetrize you now. Right. Okay. Need to measure how long this boy now became. How many slots is that? 3, 9. 12. 13? That's such an awful number. Perfect for Kaladin. That's 12 until here, and there's number 13. Okay. Okay, so this is my new measuring stick. I need this to go to here. Delete these other 2 measuring sticks. That's gonna be long. That's gonna be long. You need to be over here. Alright. 2. There. Throw this out. Okay, fine. Space Battleship Yamato complete with wave motion cannon. No, we're not. I've decided... No! I'm off by 1, am I not? Actually, am I? Also, excuse me, you might have heard my laundry in the background. Probably you didn't, so that's fine. Yes, we're off by 1. What? That. Alright, and then I need to delete things here. So. Probably not enough deletion, although we might want to have it a little bit like less aggressive. Otherwise this bendy bit becomes... I think that looks like a pleasing shape now. Or do I want to make it like this? Oh, I like that! Or do I like that one more row forward? That didn't work out. I don't like that. This is quite pleasing. I like this. Space Battleship Dai New York is much better. Dai New York Teikoku even. We are after all the Empire State. This convo makes me want to work on my Gundam for some reason. You should work on your Gundam. Why wouldn't you work on your Gundam? Alright, we've got this part figured out. Now I need to find the middle sections of these bits. Right? Yeah, so I'm gonna have you be the middle. Just give you that as a visual guide. And the middle should be now a smaller bit. Now this is not divisible by 3, so we have to cheat a little bit. You have to imagine. So first of all, this is the easy version, but this is definitely too small. Let's try one version bigger. Let's see if that looks reasonable. It doesn't look quite reasonable. Let's try one more big. Come on, load that in. That. Yeah, otherwise it gets too big. This is almost too big, but it looks... When in doubt, we'd rather be a little bit too big. Yeah, I think that's fine. That's fine. Okay, that means we copy that over here into the middle. Sure, I can just visually distinguish the middle, and if I couldn't, then I wouldn't even care. I think I failed. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? 4. It's 5 there? Then this is too long? We still one off? This part, I'm still one off. Oh, we can fix that by killing one row in the back here, and attaching it to the front. We shall do that. I don't have to redo everything. Oh, now we need to do this bit here. This is harder. This part is harder. Let's throw this a little in. To make the diagonals here. Oh, not there. Yay. Hello, Taciturn. You have papers to write and sessions to run. The world is in a dire situation where we have to rely on Dr. Nitron to write us our papers, but Godspeed to you. Okay, so I guess I would like this to be symmetric to this. That's an easy decision to make. So like this, right? Yes. Oh, and then I would like to cut into here. So I have to delete you there, and then go there. I mean, I could also just extend you over here. This looks more rippled, which is really the look I'm going for Kaladin here. And I mean that with the utmost respect. That's not quite aligned, is it? I need to here, here, here. Oh god. I need grid lines on. If you eat soy, you'll depend on me. Luckily in Japan soy is barely consumed. What's your idea with this design? We're making it non-trivial. That's the idea. What is this for? 1, 2. Here, 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 and oh, the corner doesn't directly map to anything. So it would have to be that, which looks a little bit off. But I mean, if it looks off, just don't do it. Just do it somewhere else. Nobody needs to know that it's not the correct spot. If the other spot looks better, no reason not to do the other spot. Also looks off, doesn't it? Yeah, let's just have a little corner like that. Okay. 1, 2. And then it's you. 1, 2, and then it should be the next board. Right? Yeah, that seems okay. You guys are how long again? You guys were... Wait, are you the same size? Yes, they're always the same length in the Koch curve. So we're making a Koch curve, by the way, for those who know. K-O-C-H, Koch. Although some people call them Koch curve, because I think maybe the person is actually American, the mathematician whose name this is based on. Dude, what is happening on Vulcanus? Are we not building anymore? Oh, it's just very slow. I see. What about the splitters? I didn't give you an inserter. And I also didn't connect the lubricant yet. Both of these are not smart, so let's fix that. Right, back to Kaladin. Okay, quickly build... I want to either flip is fine. Just need to get the those goals. Is this big enough? No, this wasn't big enough. This was not big enough. This should visually roughly look the same size as this. Because it needs to get a peak that is as big as this guy, so... We got the asteroid mining that I wanted for Kaladin. Also, I'm already building this thing for 45 minutes, but hey. You didn't really expect me to be on time here, did you? Weirdly enough, this should honestly be 13 long, but that is going to be way too long. Right? That would be way too long. That would be even longer than this. This would be this size. This looks like a much stronger bend than that. Well, let's just do that. Let's just say we're Koch curve inspired. I don't have to worry about. I don't have to worry about it. No. You're one too high now. One too high. We're almost done here, as much as you might think. This looks like I'm not even close to be done. How about you also request yourself some yellow stuff, like undergrounds, splitters, reds, and fast inserters. I don't know if you need electric furnaces that many. Get some repair packs. Definitely grab some asteroid collectors and some grinders and some storage tanks. 50 storage tanks is excessive though. That is one of those things I could do manually, so request me some storage tanks. Let's say 10. Request me some chemical labs. What is the delivery limit? Rocket capacity is 10, so let's say 4 and 4. And some smelters still. So this is 40% of a rocket. This is 20% of a rocket, so I can do another 40%. Which is another 20 smelters. That's a lot. That's 10 smelters. And let's do 10 assemblers. All these things are churning away. We need to cut out the other side of Caledon. I'll just make a visual guide for this because it's just easier for me. Make me a diagonal. Diagonals are hard to see in this game, man. They are not obvious to me, at least. Alright, I want to cut out at least all of this. Probably one more. Still Assemblers 2, yeah, I didn't build any Assemblers 3 on Novice yet, so... I did not build them yet there. Yeah, this can work. This can work. I could build them there, but I'm just unwilling to expend. I mean, everything takes time, right? Everything you build takes time. And I'm not convinced right now I need them. They're definitely a very good investment, because you get so much more out of your resources. But oddly, I feel like I'm more time limited than I'm resource limited. As in, like, I'm more build limited. That's why I'm wasting time building this Caledon ship. Paladin was complaining that I wasn't building him, so what am I supposed to do? The horizontal looks shorter than the vertical for some reason for me. I don't actually know if Factorio is a perfect isogrid, or if for some reason it's. But it wouldn't be more compressed left to right than up to down. It just looks to me sometimes like that. If you have a reliable cargo hauling ship and a robust rocket industry, you can just chip the assemblers 3 around. It's true. I will go to Fulgoria. Yeah, we're waiting on Vulcanus. Yeah, we're loading up the ship for all this. I mean, maybe I should stop requesting all this random crap, but I kind of want all this random crap. Oh, why you're not delivering more, though? What's holding you up? It's just a rocket building. That'll be done in a couple. Let's give it another 10 minutes or so. Paladin is also requesting things. Now this is out of rockets? Now this is out of blue chips to make rockets? Because we're still really suffering from an iron shortage here. I don't understand why we have suddenly such an iron... Do we have our shortage? No. I guess we're just running out of iron ore mines. Never felt like it, but suddenly we are. You ignore the complaints from people that are wrong. You know what would fix an iron shortage? Importing more iron. Anyway, I'm gonna hand feed some iron here. I mean, part of the problem is we're turning this all into... Also, my iron buff is over here, which doesn't help at all with the gears. So, this is not smart. Oh, the gears are also being gear buffered. Yeah. It's not a good state of affairs here right now. And steel is going into steel buffer, like... Lots of things that shouldn't be doing. Oh god, we're also going to be out of coal soon. We're living off the coal buffer here. Well, I'm not going to worry about that. If we worry about that, we're not getting to Fulgoria, so we will not worry about that. And I would like this section here. Give me that section. Not give me all of this section. We rotate that, we vertical flip that, rotate that. That tells us we need to go there. Then we'll copy you. So horizontal flip that. Rotate that. Importing more efficiently. Pushing iron into orbit to move to another planet sounds hard. Yeah, I mean, I do want to just build green circuits somewhere else. So this is why I also want to go to Fulgoria, because I want to get those nice electromagnetic plants or whatever they're called to make more green circuits. Alright, I want as much of you as possible. Horizontal flip, rotate, just gonna match that. And then I'm gonna say you. Oh, I don't have anything really to adjust that to. Oh well. I wish this wasn't on. Can I copy everything except that? Yes, I can, of course. So only copy the base. think this part is too big, though. No, I need only... Honestly, only need this part here. Not even that. Well, we can fix that later. Horizontal flip, that, rotate that, and then this is what I want. Okay, then we need to clean out this corner here. Building a satellite that just prints iron ore isn't so difficult. Yeah, actually Knuffle is printing iron ore. Not that much though, like honestly. Obviously Knuffle just has 2 smelters. So... Question is, are these being fed? Yeah, they're being fed. We could just print more iron from orbit here. That iron is currently... I mean, it's going in here, so it would go there. Yeah. Just extending Knuffle to give us more iron already worked a lot. Seems like we're very ore limited. I do like that you are literally making Cal into a special mathematical snowflake. I would do everything for Kaladin. Everything. I have killed people for Kaladin. He doesn't want you to know, but it's true. Yeah, moving iron between planets is not efficient. Yeah, I was gonna say, that sounds weird that you would claim that's efficient. Alright, 2 notches only, huh? 2... I guess this is the tip then? Must be already the nose? I guess your shape should be this shape, huh? Well, that's an even smaller nose. It's a puny nose. I can't have that. I want at least this nose. So we're gonna have at least this nose. Then basically done with the Kaladin. Because all I need to do is now is like... I guess I'm just going to blueprint this, remove everything that we don't want, create the blueprint, horizontal flip, and match the nose. Let's see whether that looks horrible or not. Oh, that's the Kaladin. I feel like we should clean up this side. I don't like the look of this. So I think we're just gonna slim it down over here so that it looks more sleek. Even though that kills like this notch. We can recreate the notch like so. What do you guys think? I think that looks better as an edge. I think that looks better. So cut off your legs here. This part, horizontal flip. Okay. Actually, this ship became smaller than I thought. I thought the Kaladin would be more big, but it's. I was worried it would be ridiculously huge, honestly. All right, this looks basically indefensible now. Maybe I should have made it bigger. It doesn't really look like the Koch curve, huh? Because I made these bits too big. And this nose looks too short. Like, way too short. Well, we tried. We gave it our best. Protozamac has imported the metallurgical science. On now this, do we have a rocket? We do not have a rocket. Not even close to having a rocket. I guess we're close to having a rocket here. Although it doesn't really look like we're... I guess we're feeding a bit from the copper buffer, because otherwise our copper input is not being fully utilized. We're not backing up on copper. We're backing up on copper ore though. I could smelt it. Why is the middle one not in the middle? The middle one is not in the middle? The middle one is in the middle. What are you talking about? The middle one is not in the middle? The middle is not in the middle. The middle isn't... How can the middle... Come on, you need to learn a little bit more about maths. Okay, so... I'm terribly sorry if... No! I'm not putting the control center in the middle. I want it to be off-center. That's part of the charm, Kaladin. We're gonna have like a charm for little off-center control center. Yeah? It's more pleasing if look, it's the golden ratio, I'm sure. This is the golden ratio of your width. Also, that ship looks like something an edgy 5th grader would draw in the margins of his notebook. You don't have to talk yourself down like that, Kaladin. You're a beautiful ship. The silo is obviously the correct middle. Nobody says that. That's... Free yourself from these false conceptions. Alright, Protozamac, why are you not requesting anything? Like, what is going on? There's a rocket here. What? Am I dumb? Why are these grayed out? What does that even mean? They're not in the network, but they should be in the network. We're constantly building Vulcanus, so these are definitely in the network. I should have known you'd do this to me. I did nothing bad to you. Hello? Why can't we get here? I am confused why the Protozamac is not requesting these things. Let's turn it on and off again? I mean, these things are done. We can remove you. Sure. How about this? Can we not request bulk inserters? Are we full? We're not full. Not out of power. Click the request. Import from Nauvis? Why? Why is it saying import from Nauvis? What? Why would it just select something? That doesn't make any sense. I never said to do it from Nauvis. What a weird setting. Why does it just... It's not over Nauvis. Everything defaults to Nauvis, except for planet-specific crafts. Greens are planet-specific? We have to craft them here? I guess they use tungsten. Oh, it has to be crafted on. Okay, they have to be crafted on this. Very weird. Okay, well that was confusing. I would not have figured that out in a long time because that I have to declare where to import this from. Wouldn't have thought about it in a million years. It just seems obvious you're in orbit of this planet. boy, Kaladin, I'm worrying you're gonna be stuck here for some time. Right, now, do you have anything on board? You have more smelters. You have some more of this. I think we can make something work enough. We have normal inserters though, so we have normal inserters. That might be enough. Right. Now the problem is you. What? Yes, I need 2 of them right now. Let's try to drop more of the... Try to drop more iron plates. Not sure how much that is, but that's gonna help. Every little bit helps. Yeah, that's one of the very few issues I have with the UI. Yeah, the UI in general is very well done. I'm not gonna disagree there. Customs enforcement needs to have a detailed register. You need to declare imports. The tariff Vulcanus for the cheap knockoff iron. Yes. Yes, we should totally tariff Vulcanus. Alright, what's our power situation now? We are losing power, so we need actually more power, but we don't... Oh, we do have more solar panels. We can just print more solar panels. How much more of the space... Yeah, the answer is 0. Grab some more space patterns here. Okay, that's enough now. Don't know if it'll be overflowing now or not. We're really not crushing a lot. We could be crushing a lot more. I guess at some point Nova should request more. Anyway, Novus, you're getting more blue circles. Ah, blue circles are... I think this looks slightly better right now. All the little bits we added together have somewhat worked. Those are top quality goods made by the most efficient processes this side of Aquilo. Now the Glaben expert need to be quotient. Surely they need to be quotient. definitely overflowing here. Although I'll have to look later whether we actually are out producing our collection rate or not. Alright, Kaladin. You're trying to build more. You're struggling. Protozomac. You're importing things. You've imported all of this, that's nice. Then there's probably a problem that right now there's no rocket on Vulcanus. Yeah. Can we help Vulcanus by some beacons? We could also make a second rocket silo, maybe. Oh boy, and I have so much garbage in my inventory. Let's get rid of all of that. So I need pipes. And 1,000 steel and 1,000 concrete. Steel is over here. 1,000 concrete is over there. They've been over-investing in infrastructure and got special alpha subsidies to their production despite the being the least efficient producer. And it's depressing Vulcan... Okay, Colin. I mean, I actually agree with you. No, wait, I disagree with you. No, Gleba is not at fault. Did I ever chest the concrete here? Maybe I didn't. And I should have. 1,000 concrete is gonna take a bit to just grab. Alright, we'll wait here. We're in Robopod range, right? Yeah, we are. Are these robopods connected, you ask? They are. Asteroid reprocessing, Gleba. What are we needing? Is it yellow signs? Yellow signs, right? No, it's red and green. Okay, Chosrao. Your kind is needed to go to Gleba. I want to see Protozomac. Let's load that. Load these other things. If we brought some rare foundries, what would they do for us? Could still do, but calcite is a problem. But you can do... Can you? Yeah, there's no construction condition. And you can get calcite in space. So you could get foundries in space making... I don't know exactly what. There's no use for calcite other than thruster fuel. I didn't say that. I said there's no use for it in the... like in the liquids. Like, these things were not like... I mean, I also looked at this. No, I wanted to have cold liquefaction in space. The problem was... like... Sure, you can do this in space, but this doesn't seem terribly useful to do in space. I mean, no, there's a fun thing where you, like, build giant space stations that produce infinite resources, sure. Yeah. Yes, I see that's definitely a thing you can be doing. Right, Kaladin. We need to... I'll just keep designing Kaladin in the meantime. I need to grab... we need to collect asteroids at various locations. This side is actually going to be hard to protect, so we're not going to collect from there. This one is kind of sucky if I do it like this. This could be nice. This would cover quite a bit. Maybe like this and this. We collect also here. And here. But it can't collect over this corner. Alright, let's look at the space map again. How bad is this connection? We have quite a bit of mediums appearing. But not a massive one. Foundries are massively better than smelters, than furnaces. Furnaces. Electric. Yeah, well, that may be so. I mean, oh no. You get 500 molten iron, and that becomes 50 iron plates. So if you just do the iron ore to iron plate route, I don't see that going through the molten iron makes it better. Of course you can get like steel. For steel, much better. For gears, much better. For a lot of... for that stuff, it's much better. It's plus 50 productivity. Yeah, it's the productivity and the... I mean, I guess you also have the slots, so... The base productivity. Wait, why are you out of power? Oh, because Joshua, you're over Gleba. You should drop these. Gleba. For now, no. You can go to Nowis. Mac is requesting that. That's good. Paladin is struggling to be built. Foundry's cool, Foundry's drool. Yeah. Maybe I should bring Foundries to you. Yeah, Kaladin is gonna grab some foundries, so this means I don't want smelters here. I guess we're also gonna get assemblers marks. No, but I need those, right? I need those. I can upgrade them later, but I need those. No. Chosra the Express, 3 entities are destroyed. Poor Chosra Express. You served as well, Just Raw Express. You served as well. Alright, where are we gonna put the thrusters here? There's not a lot of slots that accept thrusters. Guess it's gonna be over this side. At least one of them is gonna be there. At least one of them is gonna be there. Why are you building a Zeus? It doesn't look like a Zeus at all. It does not look like a Zeus. I would have liked to put you there. Well, we're gonna do that instead. You two are gonna move forward. That's gonna be my line of collectors. You wouldn't know which Zeus I mean. That's true. If you mean like an X4 Zeus or something, yeah. It's a bow, a really edgy bow. Maybe it's a really edgy bow. Yeah, that could be. That could be much more realistic. Alright, we have you. We're running out of bricks. Why are you guys... Why would we throw away all the stone? Hello? Please flush this. Because I'm just stealing the concrete. And that's not intended, actually. So I should put down a requester chest here also for stone. Or I could run up the stone line. These guys aren't even stone lining, no. Can't run up a stone line that doesn't exist. So let's just request that chest. I feel dirty for doing that. We should request all the stone. If there's some leftover stone, just put it here. Also, that helps keep the network clean. Oh, and we got asteroid reprocessing. That's great. That is great news. So, what do we need now? Of the things we could still research. Speed modules 3 doesn't really lead anywhere. It just doesn't lead anywhere. I'm just looking at things that lead somewhere. I really would like stack inserters. I want to have stack inserters. It shall be stack inserters. No, not artillery. Request all the stone into line of lands. Well, it's gonna make bricks most of the time. It's fine. It's really not a big problem. Right, I also wanted to craft a quick beacon or two. And I have some speed modules for the beacons, that's nice. Damn son, you have like 0 on productivity bonus. I do have 0 on productivity bonus on these. Good prod module if you want. I don't think these are terribly important as prod modules. Ugh, this request is gonna stall a lot of this though, because this thing... Yeah, It's Logiboard limited because we don't have a lot of Logiboards. What are blue circuits limited? It's still green. Which are just being produced. Fair enough. Oh, in tech. Yes, yes. Oh wait, no. Tech productivity, I mean... The biolab? No, that doesn't count as productivity, that counts as science pack drain, so that's probably multiplicative. I saw there was an infinite tech. Yeah, this one. This one. Research productivity. That seems like very late. I have all one... No, I don't actually have the plastic. Oh yeah, no, I did get one plastic productivity. So we have 10% plastic productivity. Because plastic was so limited on Nauvis for a long time. Why did you bring electric furnaces? I said no. We should deliver the rest later, I think. I'm just gonna do this probably more or less by hand. You guys don't have power? That's tragic. That thing. You guys are so slow at carrying that over. You should have just asked me for help rewards. I'm much better at carrying these things. That. Alright, send up the rocket. Where is it? Yeah, just fill up the rocket. I can't. Oh, god damn it, don't... Okay. Oh. Are you just going? I mean, that's fine by me, but I'm a little bit surprised you just decided to go. Just set trash unrequested. Oh god, oh. Oh, that. Oh, we don't have a rocket right now. Alright, let's make another rocket silo then. If you have a ship in orbit requesting X, rockets loaded with X will launch automatically. Yeah, it's surprising. Also, do you hear who it is? Do you hear him mocking me? Mocking me? There he is again. It's Brelix. It's the Brelix of the North. On your requested chest. My requested chest. Oh! You think I'm stupid? I didn't thought you were stupid. I just thought you were mean-spirited. That's not the same thing. Right, Caledon keeps being built. Slowly. gonna make another rocket silo. Now we're just gonna get off of Vulcanus, and I'm gonna worry about Kaladin later. Kaladin is gonna be the dedicated transport. We're just gonna get a hot drop onto Fulgoria for now. Where are we? I just need to get to Fulgoria ASAP. Right. Yeah. Another rocket silo. I want that here. Which means you need to go over here. And you also needed to go over there, but I didn't give you that, so... That's that. Definitely send up one of you. Send up some of these. That's not enough, so... some gears, sure. Oh, and I need prod modules too. Ugh, I shouldn't have prod modules with those stone things over there. Do I have prod modules in the network? I do not. Alright, I gotta steal prod module 2s from something. No, I'm gonna steal them from the stone things. The stone things really didn't need it. I got baited. I got baited. Move you to productivity modules 2 and more. I need 4 of them because the rocket silo can fit 4 productivity modules. And they will give us a total of 16% productivity. No, that's not true. It will even give us 24% productivity. For a 1.0 Death World, well, just that there is no spoon run in general, it was always very important to get the productivity modules into the rocket because into the rocket silo, because otherwise you would not have enough. Or you would greatly increase the amount of stuff you need. So we can just merge you here. Somehow disconnected everything. Now I'm gonna buckle you off here. Okay, and you making things. You are already ready to go up again. Just get more greens, I guess. I'm just gonna manually grab a bunch of stuff off the various things here that I just want to send up. Because the logi boards are too slow to send things up. I want did I already send some of you? Well, grab some copper plates? I guess, if I want something up there. It's copper plates. I want some... I always like to have some chests. Some electric engines, sure. Just give me a grab bag of everything. Some gears, maybe? I already sent some gears and I can make more. Some... What do we have in our garbage storage here? Some reds? Sure. I haven't sent some reds, I think. Or maybe I did. In which case, definitely some more blue inserters. And power poles. Power poles, definitely, I haven't brought enough. We'll discover what we need anyway once we get there. Like that. And I want my Assemblers Mark III. Just want to bring some plastic? Sure, let's have some plastic in case I need it. You're already done though. Let's bring a big miner, sure. So yeah, have these. Have a big miner, have some oil pumps, some underground pipe, and whatever can fit here. Oh. And bring me some gears, straight pipes. Right. Order the Mac, you're not gonna request anything anymore. I will just hand feed you whatever I deem necessary. Production techs are amazing. Speaking of amazing, Gleba, you're still researching. Good. Researching the stack inserters, which we couldn't really produce there, but I'm gonna worry about that later. You're out of LDS because... because I cut off your inserter there. Alright, what else? Yeah. Please send me blue chips. Blue chips are needed. Alpha, what's this about you being a warmonger again in Civ? I'm not a warmonger in Civ. I think Kaladin's just lying. Alright, this side is being attacked. There used to be a buffer chest here that was holding all the goodies. It still is. You guys are just too bad. Oh well, I'm not gonna worry about that. Rather, feed more things into these rockets. But I want to bring some hopper plates, sure. Plastic. My assemblers. Oh, I cannot send that many assemblers. Some bricks. Bring me the medium electric pulses on the ground. I didn't get Alpha this time. No, you were on an isolated continent far away, so I couldn't kill you. Also, I never killed you. I think the worst I've ever done is I've turned you into a vassal. And that wasn't really bad. And also you deserved it. Our purple science is backing up. That's good. Back those inserters. Right, Kaladin is now gonna request other things, hopefully. Kaladin's basic shape is now done. What do I want to say? Maybe some storage tank. I want more of that. I want some of these. I want some chests. These. Already sent some foundries. Rocket capacity is also very low for foundries. Yeah, take an oil refinery. We never know when we will need it. Take some more blues. No, you didn't want those blues. Take some more reds. Well, probably we will be able to make lots of circuits there, shouldn't we? I was not a vassal, and I didn't deserve it. That's a funny thing to combine. Alright, just 10 moments of assemblers. I don't know. Did you forget that asteroids hit from all sides when stationary? But not on Nauvis. There's no asteroids coming. What do you mean? Oh, but yes. We need to also put some on the backside. I haven't done that yet. That's true. Right? I wanted some more inserters. We're nearing the last few rockets we can do because we're gonna rerun on all the ships for a while. So, what else? Not sure what else, honestly. I always feel like medium electric pulls are the most annoying thing to run out of, so deliver more of those. Like, the nice thing about Protozoomachus is Protozoomachus is pretty well designed. Could always look at Fulgoria tech. You mean it's like, look at it? Right now? No, I wanted to do that like bit by bit as I do it, so... Why only 2 silos? Because I'm out of concrete. Or more silos. I can soon make a 3rd one. Maybe I should do it like this and actually have you be like a buffer chest. Maybe like this is better. Not sure I can get another stone line over there. But I could try. Oh, that doesn't work because that's... Oh, maybe you're not feasible like that. Could have one more there though. This guy can do that. Get you over there. This is once again one of these gaps that I hate. Alright, we'll just go through here, into here. Into there. Sure, do that. Actually, no, you should go into here. So we can like use you as a buffer. But this is not gonna buffer actually. This is not gonna buffer. Yeah, I can just dump iron, copper into lava, but then I need to like set up the output setup here. Ugh, it's all like annoying. I guess I'm just gonna have you buffer. But no, then nothing's coming out. I need this output. I'm just gonna not chuck this for a while. Yeah. Oh, also we're full on rockets. Right. Pipe to ground, sure. Some big poles, sure. And then one of those 2 rockets is for us. What have I not delivered that I really like? Smelter? delivery of foundries, maybe? Yeah, I could circuit it. I definitely could. It's one of those things I don't want to set up. Alright, we are just dumping everything we own. Everything we own goes into there. That one as well. And travel to space with items. Oh, and my trash slots? Ugh. Well, then bots get on it. Trash that thing. Trash all my trash here. What have you been doing? Why do I have to trash this manually? Are you guys bad at it? Why are my bots too bad to trash? We will travel to Protozamak, who has been a very faithful and reliable thing. Let's watch as we leave Vulcanus. Wave goodbye to this planet of huge production that where we didn't kill Brelix. So wave goodbye to Brelix as well as we travel back into space. It's interesting that it's still showing the map at this point, and now it switches to I couldn't even get rid of a pesky VR. But also at this point it doesn't seem very necessary to get rid of Brelix, I don't know. Alright, we will make a brief stop at Gleba. Everybody strap in as we head over to Gleba. Also, why don't you have quality bots yet? Why are you sad, Kaladin? How could you leave? How could I leave? I have to leave. There's another planet. I'm done. There was nothing left to do. I mean, I'm auto-producing bots on Nauvis. I'm not... On Vulcanus I only brought like one set. But they don't seem to be able to die from anything, so... whatever. I have everything there to set up a bot frame production, but once again, that takes time. And my rocket lift from Nauvis is not big enough that I just want to deliver the bots. Alright, we have stopped at Gleba. It's just a brief stop. I would like to leave to Gleba, but I'm just dropping these. The interesting question I've always wondered is whether I can say... Oh yeah, choose a planet to drop to when Protozamak is in orbit over it. So I could just say I want to drop to Fulgoria. And it will drop me to Fulgoria once we go there, I guess. Oh, we're gonna add another station. We're gonna add Fulgoria. We're gonna add the same weird waiting conditions because I'm still like manually setting them. And we've got stack inserters. Ooh, that is tempting. Do we just quickly craft some? Yeah, we also can get transport belt capacity. So that's how much you can stack. Do we need this mining? Oh no, this is reprocessing productivity. Oh. Yes, I could get some more health. Oh no, we already have health one. No, that's not useful. Lab speed is really good. Let's get the next level of lab speed. One rocket fits like 300 frames. That's asteroid productivity, there's no reprocessing productivity. Oh. But it looked like it was all the recipes. Oh no, it's just the crushing types. Okay. Well, everyone, we're going to Fulgoria. Should I read the blip about Fulgoria again? Let's read the blip about Fulgoria again. Fulgoria is a dry, windswept planet with lightning storms on plateaus and oceans of oil that can be bridged by elevated rails. There appear to be some ruins. Did I bring some steel? God damn it, I'm not bringing any steel. Alright, Gleba, no, this needs to be rectified. Gleba, I need a stack of steel. Not from Nauvis. Gleba. Oh, you don't have steel in boxes. Well, then steel is not going to be important, I'm sure. Let's go to Fulgoria. Alright. On our way to Fulgoria. I didn't switch the planet. Oh, I clicked it away. Oh well. Speed 123, Speed 123. See, there's so many menus you cancel out of that you need like to click the little thing to confirm. Not a fan of that. I hope there's an option to remove the confirmies. Just have the click be the confirm. I don't want to have to do extra clicks for clicking confirm buttons. US Fulgoria, it should be liberated. Well, we're definitely getting liberated by these. Holy moly! That certainly is an asteroid field. Oh god, we lost the turret. That's not. Those are hard to replace. Alright, we're immediately leaving. Shoo, and watch us drop onto Fulgoria. It's purpley mist. It's purple mist. And we're landing somewhere. Oh, yeah. And there's a lightning attractor. Protects a small area from lightning strikes. Well, that doesn't sound ominous at all. Can we walk on this? No, is this just an ocean tile? Oh, I can walk on this. There's scrap over there. Alright, first of all, first order of business, obviously, Protozomac. Just drop us the goodies. Yeah, drop us this, drop us that. This, this. Boundaries, you, plastic, pipes, underground pipes, poles, medium poles. Most of the fast inserters, but not all of them. The faster types of belts. Did I want to drop the star chunks? I definitely want to drop the robopods and the passive provider chests. Sure about the rest here. Oh yeah, the bulk inserters. Definitely give me those. There's 6 bricks, sure. Yes, I need some red splitters up here and I need some storage tanks, so let's hope I don't need this. Alright, there's lots of lightning coming here. And here's our little array of goodies. Look at it. You appear to be losing weight. Maybe Protozomac is losing weight. No, I think the weight didn't change, did it? Anyway, Protozomac, you just go back to Vulcanus. It's your home. Does the map show me where... Oh yeah. I can see where my ships are on this map. That's cute. That is cute. Okay. We will just grab everything from our things and worry they couldn't die to lightning or something. But apparently they were protected by the lightning rod. Good old lightning rod. Could I deconstruct you? I could. I didn't want to deconstruct you. But I just discovered that I can. Okay, that is bad. I want to shortly hold that button. Oh well. I appear to be lightninged. can I do with scrap? I don't know. And I now really regret not bringing steel. Yeah, and you get power from those lightning strikes, which I don't have anymore. I can't make solar panels because I didn't bring steel. You know what? I really should have brought steel. I think I should have brought steel. Surely that was the only lightning rod on planet. No, that's not what I mean. But, yeah, there's more lightning rods, but still. Oh, we can get steel from these ruins. And we need to craft one of these, I think. That's the first tech, if I remember correctly. No, that was not a tech. Okay. What is the tech? The tech is mine a vault ruin. A vault ruin. A big Fulgorian ruin. A vault ruin. Tell me more. No, it doesn't tell me more. Okay, well... Did I arrive at just the right time? Well, we just dropped onto Fulgoria, if that's what you mean by the right time. Oh, we just grabbed a bunch of stuff here. Also got lab research 6, speed 6, which is nice. I'm not sure I want to waste my research on any of these. None of these are super tempting for me right now. I guess. No, that is so much yellow though. I'd rather save the yellow. I can't really waste anything yellow. So I could do this. This is fine. We can get speed 3. So, I want to have... Alright, we just researched something. Let's look at that. Recycling. Yeah, that is the thing I probably don't like that much, but hey. A recycler needs all of these things. I didn't bring concrete, I think. The recycler reverses most processes except smelting and chemistry, returning 25% of the ingredients on average. Fluid ingredients are not regained, other items are usually returned 25% of the time, losing 75%, or turned to spoilage if they were biological. Okay, and then I should craft some holmium ore. From what? From scrap? The scrap turn into holmium? Sometimes. Maybe we can find holmium ore somewhere. Alright, give me a radar. Order of business number 1. You wanna radar this? You said you were turning this into your power. Well, that doesn't work like that. Welcome to Stochastic, the planet. They did not say it. Did they say that? Did I imagine that it said it converts it into the power network? But do I have to look at the thing I can craft? Is that a different thing? The lightning rod and the lightning attractor are two different things. I see. I see. But why do you say you're not connected to the power network? Do I draw power lines to you? I cannot connect to a wire. No, you say you're disconnected. Go on top? Oh, you were not connected to that part. Okay, I get that. I mean, I need a way to store the power, but this says 500 megajoule energy, actually. That's not amazing, but it is way more than an accumulator. So, and it's 150 megawatts. Holy moly, that is a lot. That is actually a lot. Ooh! And they connect in a weird way. What the hell? Oh. Alright, this powered this thing now, but... What? Is there a unit error here? How's it draining so quickly? Is it... Oh, it's maybe always draining at 150 megawatts. Okay, now I understand what they mean by drain. I thought that was the output, but it's a literal drain. It's a literal drain. Yeah, it's passively losing 150 megawatts per second, so that's quite different from what I expected. Oh well. Well, for now our base will run intermittently on that. I would like to see holmium ore. Is it? I suspect I know the answer, but I still would like to see. Reprocessing, scrap, holmium ore. Gathered from fulgurite and fulgurite pieces. And used in the holmium solution. Okay, let's try to find some fulgurite pieces then. You're a huge Fulgoran ruin. You're a big Fulgoran ruin. You're a small Fulgoran ruin. And there's some fulgurite. So far, so good. Yeah, it's just the lightning rod. Yeah, I get it, I get it. We just need to wait on Kaladin to actually be built to deliver us more stuff. Alright, I need to craft 1 bar of this holmium stuff, so we'll try our best to get that done. I don't think we have any water here. Can we... Well, this is always the first question when we see these new kinds of lakes. Can we just pump up the oil? Just have free oil here? Oh, that is heavy oil? Ocean is heavy oil. Are all the oceans heavy oil? Or if I get to a different kind of ocean, is that a different kind of oil? Well, that's still heavy oil. Also heavy oil. So it just says source of heavy oil. Okay, so maybe I need the holmite. No, that's not the right building for that. Where do I need to make the holmite in actually? Holmium bars. No, wait. I need the solution. It's the holmium solution that you get. Craft holmium ore. Oh, they want me to craft the ore. They want me to craft the ore? Well, that means I have to recycle it, huh? Well, that means I need to make a recycler. Which I need more concrete for, which I didn't bring. Which needs water, which I didn't bring. We could make from acid neutralization and steam, if we had that. And recycle by hand. What? That is silly. So recycling by hand. How else were you supposed to get started? Maybe, I mean, just have the building. Oh, we can get some ice. Well, ice could let us get some cement. We just gotta do 100 of these, right? And then eventually we'll get a whole meal more. Gotta gotcha that. Oh, we haven't gotten it yet. We don't seem to be getting it. I mean, yeah, I can see. I can get a lot of interesting stuff from scrap. Like blue circuits, LDS, batteries, ice. Ice lets us make water, which lets me make concrete. So I did want to bring chemical plants, but I'm not sure I did. I think I didn't bring any chemical plants. So I want to make melt ice. And then that ice can be turned into concrete. Can I get concrete from the scrap? No, it doesn't seem like I can get concrete. Oh, but I can't get iron ore. How do I make these? Okay, there must be a different way. Oh god, I don't like the music. This is like a clown fiesta, like clown circus number. I need concrete. This is now water, but this is not very useful right now. Maybe some of these things can have concrete in them. You'd think people would leave concrete, but maybe the concrete isn't very durable. Alright, let's look at the sources of concrete. You can get concrete from the pouring. And we could pour concrete using molten... Yeah, but then I still need iron ore. And I still need iron ore. The villain music from Vulcanus was better? Yeah, I agree. Alright, there's loads of ruins over there. These ruins don't seem to contain any concrete. They look cool though. I'm not saying the planet is ugly yet. It looks visually very distinct. And actually, this part of the song I like, but I don't know if it's really an oboe or not, but that part I don't like. Alright, let's keep handcrafting this forever. I need to craft... I can craft a recycler now. How? I do have some concrete, so I am getting concrete. Am I just blind? Yeah, I'm just blind. Okay, I'm just blind. I'm just blind. Everything's fine. I'm so triggered right now. I hope it was because of the concrete. Finally. I mean, yeah, it didn't make sense for there not to be a way to get concrete, so I was just confused. Well, we'll just keep walking. I don't want to be at the starting position. I want to explore a little more what's around here. I guess we're trying to find a bigger island. Although it's cool that the starting spot was like a small little island in the oil sea. Ooh, what is this? A huge Fulgorian ruin. These people, or I don't know who, are not doing so well, I guess. Please don't lightning strike me. I want to get that holmium while we wait for the lightning storm out. No, I need to grab more. I need to actually grab more ruins because we need more scrap. But I'm actually so full of stuff. It's just some way to condense this stuff down. This isn't very good. What do I have a lot of that I don't really need? Stone? I don't want to actually use my raw resources. I have 3 rows of trash stores. That is very true. I should use those more. I never really do. What am I shouldn't be scared. Those can just be... I can get the stuff later from those rows. Alright, let's get the holmium ore from these things. So I'm sure we're gonna need some startup holmium. Alright, so far I don't really feel... Anyway. I'm not going to judge the planet. Okay, there's way more of these. Let's grab some ruins. We need more trash. I didn't get this researched, right? Craft. Craft holmium ore. You want me to craft it in holmium ore recycling? Why would I recycle holmium ore? I assume I just didn't get any yet. Maybe I just didn't get any yet. I have a 162. Let's watch whether we get more than 162. You're just bad at gacha. Yeah, that's what I assumed. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I was just bad at gacha. Alright, next. Next tech in line will be this boy. I need to make 50 holmium plates. Alright, holmium plates are made from this weird holmium solution, which is made from stone, water, in a chemical plant. And it's used in electrolyte with heavy oil and stone. It's used in electromagnetic science packs with supercapacitors, which I don't know what that is yet. And then we need to make them in electromagnetic plants. But now we can make them in foundries. Oh, they can be made in foundries. Holmium solution goes into a foundry. And holmium solution is made in a chemical lab. So I need to make the water and the stone. Okay. So I kind of need to decide where to put that. I wanna at least look a little bit around more. Let's craft more of this while we run around. Just run around a bit. Alright, that was this island over there. So there's like one island of that size. I get a feeling for this planet. It's interesting I can just walk over the oil. Holy shit, this spawn. I don't know what you're referencing, but I think the spawn looks very cool. It's very heavy oil. Venezuela heavy? I mean, as far as I understood, all the liquid, like all the oceans on this planet are oil. Did you read the thing about the music yet? No, I didn't. Okay, I have to scroll up for Kaladin. You see, the Fulgorian civilization failed despite all the oil because they were inefficient and devoted so much time and energy to making slightly sinister woodwind music recording that could play forever from the ruins. Are you happy now, Kaladin? I will accept your fan fiction if it makes you happy. So this is our starting island, which is funny. Doesn't seem to be that much scrap. This one's 33 million scrap. 33 million scrap here. And then these are like 200k? This is so weird. Is this like a handout starting scrap? I'm glad you're happier now. Like, these numbers don't make sense to me. I scanned a ton of the planet for my run and didn't find a place this good. A place this good? Okay, I'm not sure what is good about this place. But I guess I just can't really judge. Can't really judge what we need on this planet yet. I feel like... I feel like this may be bad. If usually things have more land and less oil oceans, maybe you can build more cohesively, so... Like the lots of oil is actually bad. Happiness is the feeling that power is growing, that resistance is overcome. Yeah, it sure is. It sure is. But maybe that island over there is particularly large, looking at things. Considering those islands around here are all smaller. I mean, large and scrap on it. Obviously. You want both. Ah, power pull range. Probably, yeah. Yeah, if power becomes a bottleneck, but if power became a bottleneck, wouldn't you just... I guess you can make power on other islands. That's the idea. Ouch! I want to be hit, please. Alright, I guess then if you guys are telling me this is a big island, we're just gonna build on this big island. But still, why is this 33 million and this is... nothing? Yeah, there's a... this is an archipelago. Big islands, small scrap, small islands, big scrap. Oh, is that the rule on this planet? Interesting. Oh, I probably needed that. Surely the lightning isn't gonna last that long. I'm just gonna dodge the lightning. Let's explore a little bit over there. I'm gonna see the top left. Omega buffed the starter scrap things in this patch too. Why do they keep buffing things? Are people really struggling that much? Oh, I'm out of power. What is the surface power on this planet, ladies and gentlemen? It's 20%. No, wait, is that in orbit or is that on the planet? Yeah, that's in atmosphere, 20%. Yeah, we're not getting a lot of power for my walking. This is also not the smallest island here. This is a pretty long island. Maybe they made maybe they made the islands bigger. If this looks much better than you remember, Max, you should check whether the patch notes says anything about changed map generation for Fulgoria. Because this planet, this island doesn't look much smaller than the other island. This might even be bigger. You guys genuinely think this looks... I rather believe in streamer luck. It could just be the streamer luck. Like, I fail at the gacha with getting the holmium, but I succeed at the important gotcha. Oh, what is that? It looks like people, don't you think? It's like two people lying next to each other in a grave. I'm gonna rob that grave. It's not been many patches since I started that run. Yeah, okay. I'm just asking. Alright, we'll build our little starting area on the big island over there. Assuming I don't die to lightning now. Can I build... Probably you can't build lightning rods on the ocean, right? Yeah. Maybe that wouldn't make sense. Wow, the ocean makes you slow if you don't have legs. Oh. Very lucky to get the size and connections. Okay, well... Yeah, these are kind of far. I guess these will not connect. This radar hopefully will slowly explore everything. Colossal Ruin. Let's get the Colossal Ruin. And they have like these some artificial cliffs and some natural cliffs mixed in. Looks kind of nice. Okay, where will we start building? This is our biggest scrap patch down here, so let's start scrap mining. Oh, we need big miners, so let's clean this up. Oh, I need to manually clean this up. Oh, I know somebody's gonna write, oh, if you had broad bots and a personal roboport. They wouldn't be wrong, but I still don't want to hear it. Alright, let's have you... There's a self-inflicted issue, it is. The hell are these noises this planet makes? Holy moly. Oh, and this is telling me, danger, danger. These are not protected from lightning. Okay. Oh, if you had broad bots and the personal roboport, says Nyx. Thank you, Nyx. I mean, I can make some bots. I have a roboport. Problem I actually need right now is I need to make some accumulators. So, we'll make some accumulators. And then we'll get onto making some holmium bars. Oh, we made some scrap here. We're mining crap. That's funny. So need more of you. What am I limited by? I'm stone, actually. Okay. Bricks. Bricks can only be made in the electric furnace, interestingly enough. Not in the foundry. Did I bring an electric furnace is the question. Because I feel like I didn't. Let's have some... accumulators. Why can't I build that? Something's in the way here. They can be made in another building too. Really? But it doesn't show me. Maybe this is the wrong recipe? the think backwards planet. Think backwards planet. Right, I guess you want to say if I recycle concrete, I can get bricks. But I don't have that much concrete right now. That doesn't seem like a great source for me right now. Clean things up. It really is a trash planet, isn't it? But maybe... What is the rate on that? Wait, you always 0 to 1? Alright, let's test that out. We wanted to test that out anyway, so... God, what is the shape on these recyclers? That is awful as a shape goes. And then we're out of power. Glorious. Glorious. Alright, I want to remove the natural lightning attractors here. There's a lightning attractor somewhere here, no? Okay, you. You're just dropping it on the floor. Also, that rate is terrible. It's 10% bricks, and it's a very, very low chance of ore. Well, I need more recyclers is the problem. I actually would have liked that concrete. We have some power stored now. That's only 100,000 scrap. That's not a lot. But we're working towards holmium solution right now, so let's leave a little bit of a distance here. Let me remove the natural lightning protectors so they don't interfere with my calculations. Put it there. Ugh. Maybe those will catch more lightnings. And I will also want to keep crafting accumulators as I get batteries. And I guess I want you... Well, now we just want to scrap as much as we can. And I'll just output the scrap into another chest for now. But it has like a lot of outputs because it can produce a lot of different stuff. Maybe I should put this on this belt, but it seems to work. It doesn't. It seems. Have I realized that it comes out the side? We're now in top-down hell. I mean... Yeah, you have to, like, scrap your way down, as people have pointed out. Yeah, I could just pop the chest in the front, you're right. What am I doing? Oh, no, all of that. Oh, jeez. Okay. Put that in there. I would like the battery stuff, but I can't. Oh, let's keep more... accumulators going. Make more lightning rods. Eventually I want more recyclers. Okay, okay, we're slowly starting something up here. Very slowly. I mean, honestly, I don't hate that. I was thinking, how do you get iron plates on this planet? Because you only get steel. But I guess if you do steel recycling... You kind of spoil... No, steel recycling doesn't give iron? Huh. Steel only recycles into steel. So what about blues? They return greens. Okay, greens can be gotten from blues. And what about reds? Reds can turn into plastic, greens, and copper. Okay, what about greens? They can give us iron plates. So we can get iron plates from that. We can also get iron ore from concrete. I saw that. What are the other outputs of this process? LDS gives us steel, copper, plastic. Gears, I guess, will be recycled to iron plates, yeah. Batteries into acid? No, no sulfuric acid from batteries. This is our only water source, the ice. Solid fuel. Use solid fuel. It doesn't reverse smelting, yeah, I did say that. Yeah, no liquids, and also there were like several limitations that it mentioned. More steel, more of that. Let's make another recycler. We're out of power. Yeah, the power issue is the first thing I want to solve. Keep scrapping ourselves. Getting also a lot of stone. Let's first make the progress of the science is also important enough. I'll just progress the science very quickly over here. So you need Holmium solution. Grab my stone and my Holmium ore. I will feed you with water. You will make water. Maybe we can build something really cool and useful with this. So I'd rather have this first. God forbid you want quality around here. I don't know. I mean, recycling seems to be like, oh yeah, you can just get quality. Alright, how are you looking? Just take everything I have. Now we're gonna be out of power soon. As you do. Alright, there is of course a natural solution to this problem. Maybe I should do that on the island over there though. Save some space. But I will need some power pole. Yeah, I can get over here. I have... although I need to do that on this side anyway. I'm unsure what I'm doing here. I am, as always, unsure. Okay. We could, in theory, make some steam. What could be burned in a heating tower, though? Is there anything we get here that can be burned? There's rocket fuel, but rocket fuel needs light oil. But we can just do heavy oil, crack heavy oil into light oil, but that needs water. That's the water problem. But heavy oil into solid fuel is just very easy. And then we can just put that directly into a heating tower. Can that be built on this planet? I hope so. I need some concrete to make a heating tower. And then I will need some heat exchangers. Let's share 2. But they need water input is the problem. Oh, there we go. We have now the electromagnetic plant. Critical for electromagnetic research processes. So what did that unlock? That just directly goes to purple science. Okay. You just say you need supercapacitors. I hope that unlocked this. Okay, yeah. Superconductors are made from holmium, copper, plastic, and light oil. So we do need the oil setups. Supercapacitors are made from batteries, greens, holmiums, superconductors, and electrolyte. And electrolyte is made from heavy oil, holmium. So everything is based on holmium. And we are now supposed to make a supercapacitor. Can I handcraft one? Probably not, right? Didn't that need like a liquid? Yeah, it did. Those chunkers are power hungry, are they now? Are they now? Not 2 megawatt. It's not terribly more difficult than the foundries. I need some more batteries so I can craft more accumulators. Actually, I'm too lazy to do that. So you make me the accumulators here. I mean, I could drop in, obviously, one... No, I can't here. It's a capacitor, not a capacitator. You might be right, but I refuse to accept. Just like I refuse to accept that this isn't Fulgoria. Long live Fulgoria. Glory to Fulgoria. You guys just grab more of this. Yeah, I could import ice from space. I just thought about that, but then I need to set up my cargo landing pad first, because if it lands over here, that's not terribly useful. So yeah, the first thing will be the power issue. I guess for now, just pump, turn you into. This is protected, right? Yeah, this is protected. Into solid fuel. That solid fuel we will directly feed. We will not even care about scalability. It will be 40 megawatts. Directly feed that into you. I have to remove you by one line. So I need to then have. Let's say. No, I need more copper. Surely you have some copper for me. No, you don't. Alright, copper is already becoming a limiting factor. What's the most efficient thing I can break down to get copper? Okay, give me another... Oh, I have a recycler. So please... No, God, what are you doing? I wanted to break down these. Maybe we can pop a cable. Pop a cable then become another thing. I guess I already get copper cable. Not a lot. That's not very efficient. Holy moly, what's the rate on these? 16 to 2. Ooh. I guess 25%. No, but 2 should be 4 times 4. Yeah, no, that is 25%. They did the math. They did do the math. Alright, I need some pipes. And we have some... Are you? But now that is enough. I didn't bring any steam turbines and they will need even more of this. Oh. Break me down more of these copper cables, please. And also give me more accumulators so we can save more of the incoming lightning when it hits us. Is there a reason why Alpha refuses to do the correct power setup for this planet? Well, I probably don't know the correct setup yet, so... I mean, the correct power setup is probably lots of... Well, one aspect is certainly more power, more lightning rods, but I don't have enough bricks to make more lightning rods. I mean, I get solid fuel here as well. I'm not sure that's... I don't think this guy is the big difference here. Oh, right, water. I could make steam engines instead of steam turbines, but I really would like steam turbines. Get a steam turbine here. Raise the steam turbine. Why are you not producing? What are you producing? Nice. Alright, I think we have some backup power this way now. Only I had 5,000 stone in my inventory. For what? For what? What do I want with 5,000 stone? Bricks. Oh yeah, sure, but I need to make a furnace for that first. Sure. I think I couldn't make a furnace for some reason. Because I'm needing more bricks. Yeah. Only. You know what could make a furnace? No, but I want an electric furnace. I want the other furnace. Oh, this is much slower, the concrete recycling. Also terrible for getting bricks. Oh, this is terrible. Alright, alright. Let's make one horrible. These guys. Bricks. No holmium solution. Are we out of holmium? No. It's just slow, I guess. make a storage tank? I can. Now let's store the water for a bit now. These are all very temporary setups, but let's store the water at the edge of the map. I'm sure nobody's gonna complain about that later. It's clear that the water is not enough. Oh well. Alright, what did I want to build with these? More lightning rods. I guess you guys should just all be doing them all the scrapping then. Until I can think of a better thing to do with you. Just fill me loads of chests with weird stuff. Okay. And make me more of the lightning rods. Cover more of this island with lightning protection. They can be even further away because they will just snap to each other in these weird patterns. Then they're further away than the large power poles want. Oh, this is wasting water now, and I assume water might be actually a limiting factor. Already out of ice, so at least for now you should be turned off. If I have enough of you, which I don't, grab batteries and more accumulators. Doesn't seem like we have enough accumulators. Does seem like that would be like a... Okay, well, you know what that calls for, right? A power switch and the P latch. Oh boy, do we really think I can build that again? I think that is not something that I can do in this mind-numb state and quite tired and it's 1 AM. I think that's something I should do next time. Yeah, I could just copy it. I will probably just copy it. But not now. Now we can just be happy that I started Fulgoria. I already have an idea what to get. I just need to get the electrolytes. Gotta start making these things. Need a lot more holmium solution. But 100 holmium solution is made from 2 ore. Well, 2 ore can create 100 electrolytes. And the holmium plate is also only 20 solutions. So 2 ore actually produce 5 plates. And with the foundry even more. Oh no, let us save. Let us save. This was stream number 19. We went all the way to Fulgoria. We found a large island and we started the build-up of a giant scrapyard. I don't know why people said I will hate this. So far I don't hate it. So far I find it very interesting. Like, this seems actually like it will be fun to build. Because there's so many different... Like, it's like the reverse chain, as somebody said. It's the reverse chain. It's top to bottom. Looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool, actually. Yeah, somebody said I'd probably hate this, I think. But maybe that was just me in my mind, because as Jake keeps pointing out, I love feeling persecuted. And unjustly persecuted at that. So I'm gonna go to bed feeling unjustly persecuted and smug about it. Very, very smug about it. And we will definitely make a lot of carbonara out of this planet next time. When is next time, you ask? That's a bit of a joker question. It could be tomorrow. It could be Saturday. It is definitely going to be on Monday at the latest, but I suspect strongly that I will not abstain from my addiction and that there will be a short stream tomorrow, probably, in all likelihood. So until then, you guys take care. Have a good night. Um, and oyasumi nasai.